I bow to the God in all of you. Everybody, this is Rama and welcome to another series of Thoughts of Wisdom, Words of Love. And today I wanted to talk to you about something very important. It's a very important subject to all of us because we live in a dangerous times. That's no denial. You just have to watch the news a little bit. Although I do not recommend you to watch any news, but nevertheless things are happening around the world. Bad things are happening, and that's because you don't have to be alarmed by that, but that's because we are now ascending to a different age. We were in Kali Yuga, which is a darker age, which lasted few thousand years, and now we are ascending to Dwapara Yuga. The ascension started like the end of the 1800s, and it will be a transition of like 100 years, 100 and something years, and the transition I think is already finished, but we are now just entering into Dwapara Yuga, and these two yugas are clashing. There is a clash of consciousness, lower consciousness with higher consciousness, and then that's why so many wars and bad things are happening. But do not be alarmed by that. You just have a pure heart, pure thoughts, loving thoughts. Nothing will touch you. If you learn, if you study yoga, if you do your Patanjali Yoga Sutras, if you do the yamas and niyamas, you will have a clear karma. You will not build a bad karma. So even if you die, even if that's your karma or whatever, you will go, you will ascend to a better planet. You will go to the astral world. You will come back, whatever is your karma is. So that's not the subject for today. This is another subject, but just wanted to say to you that death is irrelevant. There is no death. There is only life. There is only consciousness. And once you realize that there is only God and you are one with Him, you will be liberated. But until then, you just do your yoga, do your meditations. If you do Kriya Yoga, that's even better too, and you will be fine. So, but the subject of this video was to talk to you about something that bothers all of us, of course, because it's our safety. We even though we live in delusion, even though we know that we live in delusion, this is not the real thing. The material world is not, it doesn't exist. It's just a projection of consciousness. But nevertheless, sometimes we feel that we want to be protected. We feel protection. We want to be protected, our material bodies, our material selves. So when you're in danger, I have been experienced this. I have been practicing this. There is a special prayer, a special way to so you can be protected from danger. And there are several of them, but I will just give you one, which is very, very effective. It's called Psalm 91, and many people have been protected by this prayer. And I have done it too, and I have been exposed in danger, and I gotta tell you, it works 100% all the time. It worked for me. I'm sure it will work for you. Just try it. If you have to go somewhere, if you're a soldier, or maybe you are living in some dangerous place, or you have to do something that involves danger, just have that prayer with you. Say it every day. But the important thing is that you have good feeling in your heart. If you have good feelings in your heart, you always pray to God. He will listen to you. He will protect you, and nothing will happen to you. I have somebody I know that his son was a soldier in Iraq, and he used this prayer, and he said that like many fatalities happen around him, many things like miracle things, and he was saved every time. That's not to do it on a negative way. I caution everybody that this is not to go and create danger and do this so you can be protected. You will create a very, very bad karma. You will go to a very bad place, and you will suffer a lot if you do that for bad purposes. We only want to use this. We only want to use this for good purposes, to protect and to be protected. And as I said before, just do good, spread love, spread the light all over the world. We are now ascending to a better age. Things will pass. If we don't survive, like, we have to go from the planet eventually. Everybody has to go. But if something happens, if you have a good karma, if you stick to the teachings, you will be fine in this world or in the next. Read the Bhagavad Gita, everything is explained there. Okay, so that's the thing I want to talk to you. God bless you. You will find the prayer below this video, by the way. Namaste.